Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and today is day 26 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on today. I feel like I haven't done a very good job of focusing on today, and the last few days I think I've been beating myself up for all the things that I've not been doing, which is not productive and it's not helpful. It doesn't help me, it doesn't help my situation, it doesn't help my attitude, and it makes me less likely to want to do things. So today I started thinking about things tonight, and not a whole lot, but a little bit. And mostly I'm realizing I need to stop trying to control things. That is one of my biggest things. Is um, I don't think I do it always consciously do it. Sometimes I consciously do it, but I think I think that I can do things that I know I'm capable of doing. It's not like I'm not capable of doing them, but I set these expectations for myself, and I expect myself to do things, and then when I don't do them, or my body doesn't comply like I want it to, I get frustrated and I get depressed and I get discouraged, and I do this negative cycle thing, and I need to I need to break that. And I think the best way to break that is to stop trying to control everything, to accept that I don't know all the answers. Because I can sit here and say, oh, I need to do X, Y, and Z in order to accomplish A, B, C, or I need to do A, B, C to accomplish X, Y, Z, whatever, however you want to phrase that. And I have my list of things that I think if I do these things, then I will feel better. So I just have to make myself do these things. And I have no motivation or desire to do these things. And it's frustrating because I think they're things that would make me feel better. And they might be things that'll make me feel better. But trying to force myself to do things doesn't work. It doesn't work when other people try to do it, and it doesn't work when I try to do it. So I just, today, I am grateful to realize that I just need to be in today. I need to accept that I'm a little bit frustrated with my situation, and to realize, and I am grateful for the reminder. God just, reminded me that I do things when I'm ready. And when I am sick and tired of laying on my couch and being sick, I mean, I can't make this sick go away. I can't make this stupid cough go away. But, um, and obviously, I can't seem to make myself sleep for more than 4 or 5 hours at a time, which is also frustrating because I'm tired and I want to sleep for more than that, but I can't seem to go back to sleep. So, and then I stay awake. I'm like, well, if I can't sleep, then I should stay awake, and then I should be productive, and then I'm not productive because I'm too tired because I haven't been able to sleep. So I'm running into this frustrating cycle, and a lot of not being able to sleep is a stupid cough that just won't go away. But I don't have any control over that. I mean, I can only take so much cough medicine, and obviously it wears off every excuse me, so many hours, and it's only so effective. So, um, and I know that there's possibly other things that I could do to take better care of myself, but I am trying to remember to be gentle with myself today. I was just feeling reminded that I need to let go, that I need to stop trying to control, that I need to stop making lists in my head of all the things that I should have, would have, could have done, or that I need to be doing, um, because obviously I'm not ready to do those things. And things that I am doing, um, I have started taking my vitamins again and my DDR Prime, which I wasn't doing when I was sick, especially once I got sick to my stomach with stuff and I didn't want to chance that. So, and I've started to eat a little bit more regularly, paying attention to the fact that I'm hungry, which I'm grateful that I'm hungry again. So I'm trying to focus on things that I'm willing to do, and just let go of the stuff that I'm not, and not worry about the stuff, and stop beating myself up and saying I should be sleeping, I should this, I should that, I should whatever, because obviously I'm not. So I can keep fighting myself, or I can just I can give in, I can let go. And I don't know if I'm giving into the natural man, or if I'm giving into the spirit, or if I'm just trying not to force myself to do stuff and just accepting that this is where I'm at. And I know that I always go back to reading my scriptures and meditationals and journaling, and I've never stopped saying my prayers. And I know that I will get better eventually. It's just, there's things that I want myself to do, and um, and I know I'm capable of doing those things. I just haven't been putting forth the effort, and I think a lot of it is because I still don't feel good, and um, I don't know, maybe there's some other underlying emotions having to deal with that, where it's I don't want to get other people sick going back to work. Um, excuse me. I don't want to do too much and make this last longer, because I know when I overdo when I'm sick, I get worse, and I don't want to make things worse by doing too much. So I'm kind of having that back and forth. Is it time to just start pushing myself to do everything, or do I still need to give myself time to rest? So I'm kind of in that in between spot right now, um, because I want to get better and I don't want to drag this out any longer than I have to. But I'm frustrated because this is like day 26, and I'm pretty sure day 2 I was sick. So that's, been like basically a whole month, over 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks right now, and I'm so done. Um, but apparently my body isn't, for whatever reason. And I know my body has a crappy immune system. I do okay as long as I don't get sick, but once I get sick, it usually takes me twice as long as everyone else to recuperate from stuff or recover from stuff, because my body's just slow, just like me. I do everything very slowly. I don't do things quickly, and when I try to do things quickly, I mess them up, but I have to go back and redo them, or I stress, and I don't need to stress. So um, today I'm just trying to remember I don't need to stress. I just need to let go. I need to let God take control, and I know that God's taking care of me. I know that I have wonderful friends and family that are very supportive of me. And I know there's that part of me that just, that old part of me that feels guilty, but because I keep asking people or depending on other people to help me out because I'm not feeling well, or because I haven't been able to go to work. And I don't like being in that situation. I want to be self-sufficient. I want but I'm not. I'm not healthy. I wasn't, physically healthy before. I mean, I'm overweight and out of shape, so I don't have a whole lot of energy before all of this happened. So to get something that zaps your energy when you already don't have any doesn't help. So I know I have a long way to go to be completely self sufficient. And I'm working on it. I'm working on taking better care of myself and trying to be nicer to myself. And I think the past few days I have just been frustrated with where I'm at, because I'm in that in between stage, and I don't like the in between, because I almost feel better, but I don't. And I want to do stuff and I don't have the energy, and I'm just like, frustrated because the fuzzy in my brain is gone, but the energy has not returned. The cough is not gone. I'm not sleeping anymore. I would like to be, but I'm not. So I'm still, I know I'm on the path to recovery. I know I'm getting better. It's not as bad as it was the first couple of weeks when I seriously could barely do like 5-minute videos. And, at some point I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to kill me. Went like 24 hours without sleeping, not because I didn't want to, but because I couldn't stop coughing long enough to sleep. It was insane. So I don't have to do that anymore. And I'm grateful I don't have to do that anymore, because I can sleep. I can take naps, which I've been doing. I sleep for like 5 or 6 hours, and then I'm up for 3 or 4 hours, and then I sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm up for, you know. Oh, excuse me. I was getting a little excited there. I apologize. I do not have any control over the coughing. I thought I drank enough liquids before I started talking. Apparently not. So, anyway, that is my frustration. I feel better for a few minutes, and then I start doing stuff, and then I start coughing and I have to stop. So I just have to wait for the stupid cough to go away. And I probably need to pay attention to how much I'm drinking as far as water goes. I probably need to drink a lot more fluids, and um, continue to brush my teeth more regularly, and shower a little bit more. I think those things will help. Um, and then I just need to let myself rest, which I'm struggling to do because my mind is going to all the places of all the things that I want to be getting done right now, and that I don't have the energy to do, which is still frustrating to me. So I today I'm trying to remember that I don't have to feel guilty because of where I'm at in my life. I'm where I'm supposed to be, even if I don't like it. And I am grateful to be reminded of that. And I am grateful for friends and family that have been supporting me through all of this, and the random people that send me text messages to check on me to make sure that I'm doing okay. And I appreciate all of that. So I know I'm not alone. I know I'm getting better, and I know this too shall pass, and it's okay. And I know I've just kind of had a negative attitude the last few days, and I know that's part of the depression, and it's part of not taking my DDR prime while I've been sick. And so it's just a matter of slowly getting back into routines and doing things. And I can't force myself as much as I want to. And I think as soon as I give up, as soon as I stop trying to force myself to do things, and I just pray to do what it is that God wants me to do, or to be willing to do whatever it is that He wants me to do, that I start having energy or motivation to do things. And it's usually a lot less than what I think that I need to do, because God's to do list for me is always like half to a third of the length of my to do list for myself. So I need to remember that too, that I always take on more than I have to. And when I don't feel good and I don't have the energy, I can't do all of those things. And I can't do all the things I did 10 to 20 years ago when I was younger and skinnier and all of those things. And maybe, if I start getting to where I'm eating healthier, which I've kind of had to do because I've had to make food or eat food or just not eaten at all. um, since I've been doing this. I don't know that I've lost any weight from all of this, but um, I, as I start to eat healthier, get well enough that I can start exercising again, maybe at some point in the future I will lose some weight and I will start to have a little bit more energy, and then I can add more things to my to-do list every day. But I need to stop overwhelming myself with things to do, because as long as I feel overwhelmed with things to do, I I won't do them, because it just seems like it's too much, and I weigh myself down with all of the things that I think I have to do. So um, tonight, I want to try to let go of my to-do list, my will, so to speak. Not very good at that. I'm sure I will try to do it again tomorrow and try to control everything, because that's what I do. But I'm grateful for the gentle reminder that I just need to accept where I'm at, and that things will work out. God will take care of things. I don't know how, I just know that it will. And I just have to trust, and I just have to breathe, and I just have to face what little things that I'm willing to face every day. I really wish I could get through this without coughing. Um, that's a little reminder to myself that my body is not as well as I would like it to be. Because, I mean, other than the runny nose and the cough, I feel fine, except I just can't sleep for long periods of time, so I'm just tired. And every time I try to do stuff, it drains my energy, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sick, huh? So it's kind of gotten down to like a mild cold at this point where I'm at, instead of like all the crazy flu symptoms and fever symptoms and all the other crap that I had. So I am grateful to know that I'm on the mend. I just wish that I was all the way better. But even when I get all the way better, I think it's still going to take time to get back into the habits of doing everything. And um, I need to remember to be gentle with myself and give myself that time to heal, the time to get back into healthy habits, and to know that that's something that I want to do. That's something that I will work towards doing. It's not something that I've given up on. It's just something I stopped doing temporarily because I wasn't well, and that's okay. And I don't need to beat myself up for being sick. Which, I mean, in all honesty, I think I did a pretty good job of not beating myself up for the first 2 or 3 weeks. And it's now that I'm into week 4 that I'm just like, seriously, it's not done yet. I can't do everything yet. So I am amazed at how gentle and patient I've been with myself through this illness. It's just lasting a lot longer than I thought that it would. which is where my frustration is coming in, because I just want to be over this. I just want to be done, and I'm not. And I'm sure there's a lesson in there for some reason or other. There's a reason why I am still sick. There's a reason why I got sick in the first place. It's just, and maybe it's so I would pay more attention to myself, pay more attention to how much I'm drinking and eating and sleeping and all of those things, and allow myself the time to sleep and to eat and to drink more fluids, to pay attention to the fact that I'm thirsty and I need to get a drink instead of ignoring my body, which I'm very good at. So, and not that I've gotten a whole lot better at drinking fluids while I've been sick, but I am grateful that I've been able to um, drink some fluids, and I'm grateful I can drink water again. I'm so grateful I can drink water again. Water is my go-to drink. So I told my sister that water made me sick, and she was like, "That's so weird." And I'm like, "I know, but I couldn't drink water." So I'm grateful I can drink water again. I need to drink more of it, but I'm grateful I can drink water again. And I'm grateful that I can still do these videos and find things to be grateful for. And I'm grateful for the gentle reminder that that I can't force myself to do things. I can't force my body to get better. I have to wait it out. I have to wait until I'm ready. And when I'm ready, I will do it. And when I'm ready, things will get done. And it's okay. And it's all in God's timing and not my timing. And I can't force the timing. I can't force the process. I can't fast forward through all of this. I just have to wait it out. And I don't like that answer. Honestly, I don't like that answer, but I'm grateful for that answer. I'm grateful for that reminder, and grateful to know that God loves me and He's aware of me and my struggle, and um, and that it will get better. So, and I know it will get better because I've been down before, I've struggled before, I've been sick before, and it always gets better. So I just have to remember that, and I have to not beat myself up, and I just have to accept that I have to limit what I can do right now, as frustrating as that is. And then when I'm ready, I will do the other stuff, and it will get better, and it will be okay. So that's kind of where I'm at today. A little more positive than yesterday, but still struggling, and still not completely over this crud, but getting there. Dang it. I need to end this video because I need to blow my nose and do something about my cough. So, I know I don't really like talking about being sick. I had a biological mom that was her thing, was being sick, and being sick was how I got attention growing up. Um, and I had a friend in college that thought I was a hypochondriac because I was always sick. And I'm like, well, sick was how I got out of school. Sick was how I got attention. Sick was how I got to do whatever I wanted to. And now, sick as an adult does not pay the bills. It does not take away the worries. It does not clean my house. It does not get me food. It does not, sick doesn't do any of those things for me that it did when I was growing up. And I was like, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to end up in a nursing home like my mother. I don't want every conversation I have to be the gory details of every ailment or exaggeration of whatever it is. So I'm just very frustrated that I've been sick for this long, and I apologize for talking about it, but that's just kind of where I'm at in my today. So hopefully I haven't done the TMI, too much information, haven't grossed anybody out. That is not my intent. But obviously, people that are watching these videos have illnesses, they're going through illnesses. I hope you remember to be loving and gentle with yourself, and ask for help and support if you need it. And remember that God is there and He is aware. And find the things to be grateful for, find the things that you can enjoy every day. And I think that's all that I have for today. So if you like this or you think it's helpful, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude, and maybe do some writing.